Hey guys, so head is off, as we can see. Again, it is on the floor in a container. Yeah. Um, hey, look, I expected to see like one specific spot that the gasket had blown out or something like that. There's nothing really like. There's not one specific spot to go. Oh fuck, that's where it's blown, or that's where it had an issue. Just all over, it just doesn't seem to have sealed properly. Um, Put that down to a couple of things. I didn't use any copper spray or silicon gasket or anything like that with the head gasket. Um, Stupid rookie error. I was in too much of a hurry. I was too excited to get it back together and just stupid. Second thing, I'm wondering if torque wrench is fucked. Yeah, torque wrench is it's not a high quality one. It's an old school dial type torque wrench. Like you sort of twist the handle to wind your measurements up. Maybe that's not as accurate as I was hoping. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just worked loose. Maybe the head bolt's stretched, being old. Not sure. There's a few kind of things that I'm running through. But yeah, gonna have to order a new head gasket. The exhaust gasket's fine. Just needs a bit of a cleanup, but it's fine. New intake gasket, it's fucked. New head gasket, just because it's fucked, obviously. Going to give it another good clean down. Not going to strip the head down completely because it's fine, but I'll give it a bit of a quick degrease just to clean it up before I put it back on, so I'm not handling fucking dripping oil everywhere. Because as you can see, I'll turn this around. So at the moment, it's all the oil and stuff that's been sitting in, it's all leaking. But in saying that, the head is still in really good condition. It's still nice and clean after I clean it all and put it back together. There is the menacing head gasket. As I said, there's no real kind of one particular spot where it's kind of blown out. Like it's obviously stuck to the head where you can see where it's torn. But there's not, like, there's a few sort of greasy spots there, but that's kind of where it's also come off the head and shit's run through. There's a few spots like that, but there's not one particular spot that I just go, oh shit, that's it. There's grease and shit all over it now, so it's kind of hard to see now. There's bits that aren't actually blown out. They're actually just grease from where it's kind of run down it. But there's no real one particular spot that is blown out, which I was half expecting to see. The head itself, the engine itself, I have scratched some of the crap off here just to see what it was like. Yeah, it is running way too rich. And you can see I've scratched some of the crap off there, but yeah, it's actually damp in there. And that's fuel smell too. Like it's not, and you can see the crap in there. There's a bit of excess oil, so it's obviously leaked into that one a bit. Now you can see it's potentially sort of here. You can see it's kind of leaked through maybe one of the oil journals, but yeah, running way rich. Like this stuff's like, I can't do light in that at the same time. Good on you, Unco. This stuff is like real kind of, it's carbony, but it's like real kind of just chunky carbon. Like it's gunked. It's not burning off at all. So it's, yeah, definitely running way. So yeah, I'll give it all a clean off again. Redress the head, clean it up, clean the head up. Redress the deck, get it all clean and pretty and shiny again. Redress the head, get it all cleaned up and ready to go. The other thing that I was wondering with the timing issue, whether I was out a tooth on the timing gear and the belt, counted them, double checked them, it was fine when I put it back together. So no, that wasn't the issue. I think it could be a small combination of a few things. Obviously, if that is getting an overall leak, it's not going to be getting the best compression either, which could then be fucking off other things and setting sensors out of whack. I don't know. All we can do is put it back together, clean it. So I'll order the parts tonight. Hopefully I'll get here in a couple of days. Get back together. It's not going to be ready for this weekend to take out to Sydney Motorsport Park for the next AusDC event. Not that it's entering anyway. It's just driving around. It's fun to take it out there and show it off. But yeah, I'll order the parts tonight. Get them all back together. Give us all a good clean while I'm waiting for it all to come in, and we'll go from there. So fingers crossed. Nothing massive. Fingers crossed. It's literally just a shit head gasket, shit torque wrench. I'll see if I can get a bit of torque wrench to make sure it is going down properly to torque specs. Yeah, that's it. Until next time, enjoy. And obviously, if anyone has any ideas, any thoughts, suggestions to try anything that may or may not be causing the symptoms that I've been talking about, or anything you've seen in any of the videos that you go, hey, dickhead, you missed that. Please feel free to comment down below. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I've missed something. Tell me that, I'm an RB newbie. So please let me hear all your suggestions. as I said, I've worked on a bunch of other engines before. It is my first RBM engine I'm working on, so I'm learning a lot. Big learning curve for me, and I'm enjoying the learning curve. But obviously, if I don't get the suggestions, I don't get the ideas. If someone sees something I'm not going to learn, I'm just going to keep making the same mistake. So if you see anything, please let me know.